to fool us, card tricks have stumped Penn and Teller more than anything else. So tonight, we've got a special challenge for them. All of the tricks on this show are gonna be card tricks, but each one will be completely unique. So you might say we've stacked the deck against the stars of our show, Penn and Teller! Have to play the hand they're dealt and risk handing out the Fool Us trophy to any magician who fools them. Let's meet our first ace.
A magician buddy of mine was doing a show, and his assistant didn't show up. He tossed me a gorilla mask and said, "Can you do some tricks wearing this?" Sure, why not? So I go out on stage, I'm making it up as I go along, and it killed. So, a Gorrillagician was born. And none of my friends were at all surprised when they found out I dress up as a gorilla and do magic. The response is not, "Oh wow, that's a strange thing." The response is usually, "Yeah, that sounds about right." By day, I'm the librarian at an elementary school in California. And our school's a little weird. These kids think that it's completely normal for their librarian to dress as a gorilla to read them books and do magic tricks. As if that's like part of the job description.
Penn and Teller, I want to be the first Gorrillagician to fool you.
Let's welcome the one and only Harry the Gorrillagician. Hi, Harry.
Hello, how are you?
Great. Hi, boys.
Wonderful. As the world's most famous Gorrillagician, which is a totally real, not at all made-up title, a lot of my fans will come up and they'll give me stuff. And I brought some of that here. I thought maybe, Brooke, you and I could play a little mind-reading game.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There's all sorts of weird stuff in here. We got the pencil. We have a dollar. We have a candy bar, at least the wrapper. We have a phone. We have some keys. Mm-hmm. You know, on second thought, he may have just been asking me to hold these. I'm sure it's fine, I'm sure it's fine. Brooke, what we're gonna have you do, you're going to select one object from the box, show it to everybody, and then hide it someplace where I can't see it. But before you do that, I'm gonna ask Penn to place your hands over my eyes. This is very important because
I stand up?
No, you can do it right there. Because if I see the object that Brooke picks, it's no longer a mind-reading trick, it's more of a mind-numbing trick. So, yeah, you can come in right here, right under the glasses. Oh, yeah, that's
Should I do it now?
Yes, whenever you're ready,
Okay.
Brooke.
And then should I put it back?
You can hide it wherever you want.
Oh, just hide it.
And then, Penn, whenever she's done that, you can take your hands off my eyes. You have very soft hands for a human.
You all set, Brooke?
I'm done. Yeah, sorry.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Penn. Now, I will do the ancient gorillas in the mystical mind-reading technique.
Okay.
But I'm not just putting my reputation on the line. No, no, no. I am putting some skin in the game. Yeah, that's right. Brooke, if I am unable to correctly guess the object that you chose, you can have my pocket banana.
Wow.
I'll even give you the good part.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, this just got serious, all right? Now, I will attempt to read Brooke's mind using an ancient deck that has been passed down from gorilla to gorilla, generation to generation. I'll tell her, I see you eyeing the cards, and to answer your question, yes, they are marked. Yeah, just by looking at like the back of this one, I can tell that it is a banana. Yeah, and this one right here, also a banana. Yeah, and this one, pineapple. No, I'm just kidding. It's a banana. They're all bananas. It's all banana. I mean, what do you expect? It's created for gorillas. And if you want to tell a gorilla's fortune, the best news you can possibly give them is that their future is filled with bananas. And so this works for every conceivable gorilla situation. We'll see if it works here for Brooke. To do this, I'm going to do the magic monkey mumbo jumbo mix of mayhem. Yes, yeah, that's right. I am going to, right in front of your very eyes, mix face-up bananas, maybe, into face-down bananas. Yeah, into face-up bananas and into face-down bananas. Now, this is very technical. I need complete and utter silence. Looking at you, Penn Teller, you're doing great, buddy. All right, here we go. Yeah, you people are witnessing history for the first time on network television. A gorilla is mixing bananas. Yeah, eat that, Coco. Sign language, any gorilla can do that. Now, Brooke, if you would, will you place your hand on top of the deck and think of the object that you chose? I don't know that this does anything, but I've seen a lot of magicians do it, and it gives it a little bit of pizzazz, right? Yeah, that's great. Brooke, you're doing wonderful. All right, now, that's great, Brooke. Now, if I did the shuffle correctly, even though we mixed bananas face up into face down, bananas going this way, bananas going that way, bananas coming together, bananas split. Bananas split. I'm sorry. Somehow, only a few bananas will be face up. And these bananas will tell us the object that Brooke chose. Oh, yeah. This one tells us that it's smaller than that box. And this one, I'm seeing John Candy as an uncle. And this one, I'm seeing a balloon being blown up. And these ones, I'm seeing like a forest with a deer. Look, they probably see that I'm just kind of flinging some feces here. The answer's actually been staring us in the face this entire time. Yeah, Brooke, what was the object that you chose?
A dollar bill.
A dollar. Yeah, like I told you in the beginning, these cards are marked.
Harry the Gorrillagician! Woo! And just when you think you've seen it all. Great to meet you. I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. It actually worked. I was like only 50% sure. Like halfway through, I'm like, oh man, I hope this goes.
Doesn't it work every time?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'm a professional, obviously. I mean, look at me. I love that this is the moment in Brooke's career where she's like...
This is the highlight of one of my greatest interviews of all time, everyone, by the way. I just want to say.
She's like, I may have made an error in my judgment with where I chose to go. I'm on a stage with a gorilla.
I judge no one. Did your parents dress up as...
No, I'm telling you, if you met my parents are like the most normal, lovely people in the world. Everybody loves them. And they go, and this is our son. My brother's a lawyer, my sister's a teacher, my other sister's a nurse, and I'm their favorite. We got that on camera, right? Yes! Yes!
Listen, we could talk for hours,
Yes,
but I think the boys are ready. Maybe you'll get a trophy. Maybe we'll give you some bananas. I mean, either one. Should we find out?
Yeah, the trophy. Yeah, I think I prefer the. Yeah, okay.
Penn Teller, are you ready?
Yes, Harry, you're the greatest. We love
thanks,
you.
Penn.
We just love you, Harry. And you know, when someone is as funny as you are and as good a performer as you are, you tend to think the magic might not be that good. But you have driven a wedge between me and Teller. Because Teller has one way he thinks you did it, and I had another way.
Oh.
And we've been discussing it back and forth. Now, We do not get 2 bites of the apple, or banana.
what
Put
is
in
that?
terms you understand. So we have to pick one right here. And I'm gonna go with mine. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. If Teller is right on how you did it, you win, okay? Do you understand the situation?
I do
Okay,
understand.
And you hear me, Teller does not believe that Brooke had a totally free choice. If you controlled Brooke's choice in any way, you win. Did you control Brooke's choice, or did she have a free choice? I don't trust him. Brooke,
look,
did you have a free
Ken.
choice?
I absolutely had a free choice.
100% free choice, yes. Yeah, Brooke had a 100% free choice.
And I think your hearing's very good. I think you're hearing everything I'm saying. I think your timing is very good as to when you bring out bananas and all that stuff. I think all of that. And I think that my way was probably correct. And I think you don't win a trophy. But you've got to say, is Teller right or am I right?
I would love to say that Teller's right, but I'm gonna have to say that I fooled Teller?
Yeah, you fooled Teller.
I'm really confused.
But you did not fool me, so you don't get a banana-loving trophy.
Harry the Gorrillagician, everyone. Thank